So, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Stray in another Advent calendar day, almost to Christmas as well. And here we are in the sewers with this big door, which does look like it has the control panel on both sides. We probably, well, I had to replay a little bit and destroy all those eggs again because I did it before on record, but they were respawned after loading back into here. But they're again destroyed. I assume when we are gonna be clicking this, we have to get there quickly as well to press it, and probably we'll have some issues with the full more of those guys and enemies spawning in. Maybe those eyeballs will freaking open up. That wouldn't be surprising to me. And it's gonna be scary. At least we won't have the X to deal with, I'd say. So that's probably the one and only good thing. I had to at least try. That could there be some chance to just be able to jump there immediately, but no. Alright, well, let's try to do it. Yes, I'm so surprised. Yep, I'm so surprised that there's freaking eyeballs activating. And to a high degree activating. This is still the first priority, to just open this. If in any way possible. At least no X on the way, but there we go. We got bitten a little bit, but just hurrying. What a surprising turn of events that these freaking eyeballs woke up though. Not too surprising. I don't like you guys. No sirrees. But I guess we'll leave them alone. We just did what we had to very fast as we could possibly do it. And we can go and head forward into this horrific place. Well, maybe we can get through this horrific place and actually just get to another location entirely. I don't like you guys. You should be able to be destroyed. That's a scratching spot, I'd say. Must be. Yep. I wonder. Oh, unless we needed some scratches. Yeah, don't like those things. Not one bit, that's for sure. I don't know what that exactly says other than network something, and there's an arrow, certainly enough, but other than that, I don't know. Certainly enough. Well, more eyeballs. Lovely. I just love them so much. This looks like even worse eyeball area. I don't wanna go there. Do I have to? That's even a giant one that is closed. Like, what the hell is going on with this bacteria? And they're all looking at me. I don't like it. Alright, some sort of a cutscene even. And there goes the giant eye popping open. And those things are circling us. I'm not happy. Friend, we need help, B12. We need quite a lot of help here. A lot of help. How could you leave us like that? Yeah, now overheating. But how could you be overheating that way? Yeah, we have to escape with him now, but clearly we are gonna be just running now. No other way. We can't even bite anything, like, how can we shake them off if the worst happens when we're carrying our friend? Is my question. I don't like this at all. I'm zooking to the best ability. The best of my abilities, I'm zooking them. Oop. I don't know how much I can jump or what would be the most helpful ways to deal with these situations. That's gladly, at least that they went and did that. That they went from the other side. Can't know which one is the better side to go from, but we're just running. Okay, the door is even closing. We're making it through though, at the very least. I wonder if there's something to find in between, but our drone ain't doing the best. Are you going to wake up? Why did you overheat to that level? There you go. It was dark. I was alone. It felt like I was back in the network. But you saved me. Thank you, friend. Drawing that much power was rough on my core. The defluxer is completely destroyed now. We'll have to be careful. Oh no, it's destroyed. I can't even use it anymore. That's sad. Ay, buddy. Well, at least you can keep flashlight. But no more weapon. I was like, no, there's no problems. We have a defluxer, but... Wonder why the door went and decided to close on us though. Like, after us running through here. Hack ventilation system. Alright. Then we would be going there. Gotcha. Is both ways the right way, or is this one the right way? Apparently this one doesn't get hacked. It doesn't stop. So... clearly that cannot be the right way to go. Well, at least used to having this light on now anyway. For better or worse. Well, let's try to keep our eyes on to the possible memories as well. Definitely would love to find some. That's the lonely mew. In these sewers where they echo. That's definitely a way we can go. Oh, it must be a safe zone of some sort, considering there's the thing on the pike there or something. This way doesn't seem that leads us anywhere anyway, so this is certainly the only way to go. But yeah, those little bit impaled. That is a friendly face, though they don't know us, but... I'm mewing. I'm warning. I'm coming. Wave. Confused wave, but wave nonetheless. No alerts. Hello? A traveler from the sewers. We haven't seen one of you in ages. Are you the one who contacted us earlier? The little outsider? Spaldazar the outsider has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of our village. Interesting though that Spaldazar is indeed here. We did manage to find our way into here at the very least. No Zerk zone. Indeedy. Safe zones of all sorts. It's kind of funny that could jump, so to speak, like... yeah, just little hop like that. Well, ant village. The village of the ant people. Interesting. Interesting indeed. This machine. The scientist I assisted used one of these. Alright. He was sick. This was his last hope. He walked into the machine. But I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? He uploaded himself into the computer and then everything was different. Well, yeah, that's what I meant, that maybe there's a human consciousness to some degree, at least in some sort of a machine, and maybe you have even some of that consciousness. Who knows? But the upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years. So? Until a little cat appeared. Well, so it was actually you, the scientist. So that's why, like, of course the memory would be a little bit difficult, but I was feeling that it doesn't feel like just a computer program or only an assistant. Now you regained memory. Was it? It was. Me. I was the scientist. I was human. I need a moment. Well, that is definitely understandable that you would need a moment. Okay, so that's like, those above are the huge, important memories, story-related memories to gather. I'm sorry, I need a moment. I don't feel like talking right now. Yeah, but I would just like to make and check those memories, that's all. But I guess that's not possible. Yep, not possible. Fine. But yeah, clearly there's one other memory around here, and then I missed one memory in those sewers. But that's not too bad. That missed one. Let me knock that over, because I'm a good cat who likes to knock things over. Hello. Oh yeah, I can't meet anyone either, right? No one's gonna be able to understand me. I'm lonely. I'm a lonely cat now. At least I can have them smile at me when I'm very much doing my things. I'm just gonna splash everything then. Sorry, I might have colored you a little bit too, but I'm sure you don't mind. And a scratching spot. Unless no one minds us scratching. Alright, well. You playing a game? What? What did I do? Yeah, I got some sort of achievement for that, but like, that's what a cat does. It doesn't really understand that they're playing a game here. That maybe I shouldn't be jumping into there, but sorry. Making them have to gather all of those. Oh well, it happens. Happens to the best of us. Okay, with that I could go down. I wonder how I would go up if I would go down with that. Some musics. A little stool. Can go up the tree. It's nice to actually have some bigger trees over here though. I wish I could. But clearly I can't by myself take that plant. So, no can do. No can do. I wish I could. I'm just jumping everywhere. I'm the TV show now. He's just sleeping. At least feels like he's sleeping. Oh, more scratching spots. Nope, I didn't actually scratch, I just walked off. Okay, what's in this way then? They are in wonder. Very, very wonderful. Can't drop that. How sad. How very, very sad. I can't climb the ladders exactly, but I could climb this. I could sleep here. This does look like a comfy spot to sleep at, other than for the fact of getting stuck in running towards the sleep spot, but then never managing to actually sleep. I even can still see the robot now inside the backpack sleeping, so to speak. There would be a very comfy spot. Very comfy spot. Can I get a full swing? A little bit of swing at least. Not as much as I might have liked, but at least a little bit. Okay, got here. And from there I would be able to at least very much go back down. Yep, now we are in the same spot as we started from. I thought that the guy was supposed to be up who we were supposed to meet, but I don't just then know if we can yet. You got everything set up again? Sorry. I had to. I had to. While I wanted to go into here, I had to do it. I'm sure you're okay with it. Surely. Lots of waters. I wish I could talk to you guys. At least I'm not eating you. Like some people. As in Zergs would be doing. Doesn't really seem that I can go much anywhere in here though. And no idea where the memory might be in here, but must be somewhere. Oh, this is the way to go up then? I guess there's nothing else over there then, if this is already a way to just go back up. Well, where am I needing to then go? Probably here. This is pretty much the only way to go back up. What else have I forgotten? I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? I don't know. That is a good question. Very good question indeed. And I guess you still don't want to help me talk to anyone, which is unfortunate. Would be nice if you like to help, but clearly not. That's a lot of cats. What is this? Many faces. I do not understand. Hey, don't you know not to interrupt the fellow during his transcendental meditation? So this is indeed Balthazar. Interesting. Oh, it's you. You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I am glad to meet you at last, little outsider. You know Momo and Doc, so you are already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc and Clementine. ... She is in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently she had some kind of plan to leave the city, so only she has gone forward from even here. Interesting. Here, like this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Alright. Interesting. The reach Midtown. Climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. I'd wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. I guess he's going to meditate more. I'm sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm human, probably the last in the world. Now look what's left of me. So much has come back to me. How much have I forgotten? Clearly a lot. But I had a feeling that at least you might have been human assistant. Like, even the idea that the scientist would have put the assistant as a human, like, into this sort of a situation and tried to save them would have made sense to me. It does make sense that you yourself would be the scientist too. Maybe if we find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get you back home at the same time. We can both go back down and find out more from the companions or head onwards to Midtown. Well, we obviously go down. You should go find Clementine. I hope nothing has happened to her. Climb to the top of our village and find the path to reach the Midtown. Eventually. My old friends, I miss them all the time. Don't forget about the address on the back of that picture. Sure, I will not. But why did you stay here? That is my only question. Why did you choose to stay here and not continue forward with Clementine then? What is your reasoning for this? I do not know. Hello, sir. This soothing sound of trust falling, shimmering waterfalls, no dangers. It's a blissful place to work on my poetry. Here, listen. Tea, mighty concrete, shielding me in its womb, shall you also be my doom? You think it's too solemn? It is kind of solemn. I'll give you that. Do I think it's too solemn? That's a tough thing to judge, to be honest. But certainly, you are not wrong that it's a bit of a solemn one. For a certainty. Hello, you there, sir. Electric circ everywhere. Just sleeping. Happily sleeping. And I shall scratch your sofa too, because I didn't yet. Because it's the best thing to do here. Obviously. Was there something specifically in this way? Yes, there was. These guys. Oh, hello there. It has been so long since we've had a visitor. Well, except those damn Zergs, of course. Imagine if we could harness their power, having them running a wheel or something. Just wasted potential. Kinda true. Kinda true. When I grow up, I want to be great like Aunt Clementine. I wanted to explore like she did, but the grown-ups forbade us to leave Ant Village. It may be safer that way, of course. Okay, with you I can't even give anything. Like, that even if I would like to show you something I couldn't. It's kind of interesting. And this is indeed this different spot. We can swing with the swing. But then there was there anything else? I guess not from here exactly, no cerise. Sure. Oh. I can even go and traverse like this to the other side. Interesting. Not that I necessarily wanted to, but I could. But this tree, is that a memory? The flower there? Some sort of a memory? It definitely could be. Alright, I'm just taking it for some reason. I'm not sure what is the purpose of it, but we did take it. Okay, I'm not ruining your game this time around, sorry. Statistically I should have won at least 8 times. Uh, 9,536 games, 1 to 6. She's been winning way more. Don't tell anybody, I'm actually programmed to win at this game. Okay, well, that may be a little bit unfair to the other guy, though. Maybe a little bit unfair. I do love the smell of fresh paint. It reminds me of... Oh, wait. I can't smell anything. How sad. So very sad. Aww. But now you're so sad. It's surprising, then you're immediately getting Nonetheless the happy face. Weirdos. May is in her deconstructive period, so she says. I'm sure she'll become a great artist. If only she could practice elsewhere. Alright. These guys are a bit strange. Did you know there are more than 900 shades of white paint? No, I didn't. Don't tell anyone, but I'm creating my own shade of paint. I'm calling it carpet brown. How lovely. Sounds like the perfect paint to have. That everyone would want to be using. For a certainty. Can't really be looking into this though. And there was definitely nothing else all the way over here, because at the time you actually talked and everything. Though I do wonder if I can show you the item. Nope. No, I cannot. Like, none of these guys are someone that I can talk and actually show the flower, which is surprising to me. Because it is here. Those flowers look pretty. There is probably a robot that would love them. Probably. And yet then these main memories. Yep. That was a long time ago. That was the peach. The first one of the main story moments. And then yeah. The others. This is in somewhere in the sewers. And this is somewhere close by. Okay. It's in that sort of a spot. With wall. Interesting. Alright, at least I have a clue. I don't know if one should be looking at those clues or not. Like, that would be, of course, easier to then find from the straight. But at the same time, maybe it's better that you only look at it the second time around. Possibly. This would be logical if these guys would want the flowers, I'd say. I don't know if they would, but it would kind of make sense when they are here down with the... even this tree with all these flowers and all. I'd have to say. I was a bellbot many cycles ago, but I've repurposed myself into a treasure hunter. Don't be fooled by the sound of it. It can be hard and gruesome, just like this arm I just found. Alright. Poor fellow, may he rust in peace. Perfect. Rust in pieces. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. I've never heard that one before. Never, ever, ever. It's still funny to see them always like react like that. Me, I call them treasures. Wasn't that a Skyrim seller too somewhere that says something like that? That I call them treasures. Others may call them junk, but for me, they're all treasures of the greatest degree. Well, at least we have a flower, which is cool. Avoided jumping on there. You should be happy. Ooh, this is the memory spot. Gotcha. I just didn't spot it before. Good thing that I happened to come around here again. Didn't see that blue glow there that clearly. This language. The companion robots made it up from scratch. How impressive. I remember it happening when I was in the network. I don't know when exactly, but at one time all the communication started to switch to these symbols. I was stuck in a computer and alone for a long time. So I translated every symbol and word one by one until I was able to understand everything. Now that I'm out and I know their language, I am curious to hear all they have to say. Well, me too, buddy, me too. There ain't too many memories left, and then yeah, just that goddamn one that I've missed. I'm so saddened by that, but what can you do? Let's go up, 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 and up on the way then, because I think that there shouldn't be anything else for the moment and time being. At least right here. At least if there is, I don't know where. Then it's just a question which is the ways that I should be going in here and all that. But that didn't seem to be leading anywhere, so I assume that it's this way. What's this spot? Yeah, I was thinking that I haven't been here. Yeah, this is just... I could have continued here instead of going up. Is there a way for me to look at anything else in here, by the way? Apparently not. I was thinking that maybe you would like to investigate some of those symbols or something in here. I have something to say about them, but... I guess this is where this spot ends. Hey, there's a bar. People call me the Tin Chef. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. Nico. Today's special ramen J45 with my secret ingredient. Okay, whatever that is. Ah, that's definitely at least electric wires. This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I'll have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. It is almost like a noodle soup, but actually it's just electric wires. Which is intriguing. Intriguing indeed. Well, more scratching spots. A lot of them have those beach sceneries and stuff. Where does this take me then? This. And why is it a thing here? I guess I'll use it, but... Okay, it just takes me exactly into this little spot here. Don't really need it, but... I guess it's a nice little way to get into here otherwise. If you had missed it, but I certainly hadn't. Exactly, meow. No. Up. We need to go now. Up, up, up. Very much so. Many times over up. Okay, then more up. From here probably, with the pipes. This definitely seems like could someone want a flower. This is a good map to scratch. Hello. Hello, buddy. How are you? Did you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants and can live without sunlight? I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see them? It's still missing some colors though. I'm missing a yellow plant, a red one, and yes, a purple plant. Okay, so I would need to also somehow find a yellow. Well, red was all the way down. I know where that is. I just didn't notice that I was able to pick up any flower from it, but I do know where there's a red plant for sure is. If only someone small and agile could get them for me. So, you know Clementine? That's a funny picture. I really miss Clementine, you know. And there's some purple. Oh, I heard it's a rare plant. Thank you. Could you find the other one for me? Pretty please? I guess I gotta. I do wonder where there would have been a yellow plant, because I didn't notice that. Hello, sir. I'm bored. Aunt Clementine used to hold classes here. We learned a lot of cool stuff. And now you don't learn a thing. It's pretty sad. It's always October 11th though. They definitely didn't learn what a calendar is. Or that days are supposed to actually change. Certainly enough not. Well, I probably will be using this thing now to go down, certainly. I could check a little bit up, because I have no idea where the yellow plant could be. So it could possibly be also up, but kinda doubt it, honestly. Drop it. Drop it. Just dropping everything. Everything I possibly can. Okay, let's go down. See which spot this exactly takes me into anyway. And then down. Very much down I need to go. To specifically get some red plants. First and foremost. Other than that, the yellow. That gotta figure out. And also, of course, need to figure out how do I get this red, but that has to be the red. Like, where else could it be? Truly. I don't see any other option. There is a red plant. But then, where would be a yellow plant? Red, purple. But where could there be a yellow? I think that's actually yellow. Yeah, like there. Probably next to the swing area then. Up there. Probably. Possibly. At least it's higher than this purple for certainty and a little bit forward from it. So, good thing to have a look properly like where exactly it would be. So, up we go. It's just too much fun. I can't fault cats funny to do that when I want to do it. Basically constantly. Because it just feels right. Is this the spot? It doesn't exactly seem to be. Where did I see the yellow then? Was it a little bit earlier? I should look where the purple is, and from there it should be, yeah, above right here. Gotcha. Interesting. Interesting. So gotta figure out a way to get there somehow. Can't really get from here, I'd say, though, because there isn't a pipe that goes into that way or anything of a sort. This pipe does take me to the other side in here, but that's not close enough. But we'll see. So this is the purple. And the yellow would be just above there. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Interesting indeed. Maybe if I go a little bit higher up here and then try to drop down into those pipes. Could be a possibility. There's clearly like something in here this way that it feels like it should be a possibility, but it doesn't still jump into there, which is a shame. I wish that it should. I feel like it should be able to. Well, at least I have one of the ones that we require, but that's not quite good enough. It's right there. It's so annoyingly right there. Okay, so can I jump up here? Somehow, somewhere? Possibly. Because these pipes definitely look like they could be taking us the right way if we can just make a jump into somewhere into here. It's just... can we? Can I somehow look from here? Doesn't look like it. I kind of feel that should be able to jump into there, but not quite. Okay, how do I do this then exactly? Can I jump in the middle of this? Nope. Couldn't jump into there even though I tried. It's kind of weird though. Okay, actually there's just a pipe here into some flowers. That should work then. Even though I felt like I should be able to really get higher up there too. But this worked. Cool, cool. I have it. I have all the pretty flowers. That's all I really needed and wanted. At the end of the day, I did not mean to do that. I meant to be jumping up. Oh, come on. Shouldn't be that difficult. I have the rest what you needed. Yes, yes. I have them if I don't press the wrong button. Oh wow, it's so pretty, thank you. Could you find the other one for me? Yes, yes, yes. I love that color, thanks buddy. You found them all. Thank you so much. Here, as a reward, take my patch. Yay, we have a heart patch. It looks so good with it. Well, take care now. See ya, friend. No worries. You're welcome. Glad to be of assistance. Glad to be of assistance. Now we can be heading into the midtown. Slowly but surely. I think from here we have to be starting to climb. I do wonder how the Clementine was able to climb out of here. When it's clearly seems like a difficult path to do. So how did she? Or was there a different path at the time? Like trying to get the right way. Apparently not higher than this though. If this is the right way to go. Seems like it. Seems like it certainly. Indeed, meows. Give us light. Alright. So this sort of a system or a place to go and travel in. I guess we need something into here. Yeah, definitely gonna use work in there. Absolutely. So need a battery charger thing in there overall. I'd say. And I assume we are not gonna be getting it for free. Alright. I'm communicating with my friend. Okay. There's a metro tunnel, interestingly. Look, this is a subway station. I had completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it all too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. So you did have a family. I remember. I was doing this for them. But they are gone now. It was so long ago. They wanted to see the outside. But does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? I have no idea. I assume that we'll find out. Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. We can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. Maybe. Well, we definitely are close into the main story stuff there with the Fool. Getting that close with the memories, main memories anyway. And then I guess, yeah, there's a lot of memories here to be found. Almost everything. I'm not gonna be looking too closely how they look or anything, but yeah, a lot of memories here. Around these locations. A subway. Can't be driving with it to anywhere, sadly, but it's certainly here. Certainly is here. Can't get any drinks. Where does this take me? Looks like that is also a way that we can go somewhere. We can go even down here. Not that there is anything right here, but we certainly can. Can't go in between though, it looks like. Yeah, that's where we came from, so let's check this side first. Maybe this side indeed doesn't lead anywhere, and thus the other side is anyway the correct way to go. And it looks like that's the case. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. which is all a-okay. Alright, so in reality there's just one way to go for now, which is up here. Upper town, lower town, upper town, and then the exit with the control room, service line, speed line, and all that stuff. I wanted to jump here. Interesting town, like music. Metro is closed due to pandemic restriction. Please do not enter. Any violation of rules can result of heavy prison sentence. Sounds great. Hello. Ledoc dot 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 dot. Dot 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 exclamation mark. Okay, but you don't tell me anything. At least you didn't mind that. Alright. But still, no talking to me. You need a change of music. Clearly you haven't gotten up and changed it for a while, my friend. This is a very strange music though, but hey. Remember something. There are so many books here. The Turing Test Legacy, The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books and the turn of a page. It was a feeling, almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. Alright. Makes sense. Someone run. Ooh. That was a red light following someone, and I don't think that that's a good sign. I don't think that's the best sign to see something like that going on. Neko is there written though. Hello? He is absolutely not reacting at me. Can I make you fall the same way as the one other dude? Yes, I can. Sorry about it, but I had to see if you're the same sort of, just a blind person as the one other one. Don't worry about trash. Neko Corporation takes care of everything, and yeah, sure, we take care of them all so well that, like, yeah. Destroys everything, basically. Perfect. Doesn't feel like there's anything in here. Doesn't seem like you would want to be catched by that sort of a red light, though. What's this? Wanted. Clementine the troublemaker. Outsider rebellious. Please report any sightings. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't sound like a good thing at all. I already told you 5 times, Joss. You can't run around like that. It's dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Oh, it's the girl displayed on this wanted screen, right? You should ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Josh here to know anything. Alright. Well, I guess it's his kid. Well... Has that person also been arrested? This was supposed to be the oppressive system over here after all. Oh? That is a different type of a robot entirely. But it doesn't seem to, maybe it already catched it, so there's no red light anymore. But it still seems a little bit suspicious, I do have to say. There's something over here. Somebody over here. Do you hear that down below? That ebb, that flow? The city haunts me. It taunts me. Ooh, Clementine. Yeah, I used to hang out with her, but she wanted to leave. She once was a breeze and then she flew. She's a wanted person now and too heavy for me. Shh, hear that? That ebb, that flow. Gotcha. Do you like this though? No, you don't. You do not like to be... what a different reaction than anyone else has had. I'll scratch your bed then. As a thanks to that. When not liking me doing that. Who wouldn't like a cat doing that? Well, I guess indeed some people wouldn't. Even though it's strange. Strange. I guess there's nothing otherwise in here though. No service. What's here? This is a different spot of a spot. Huh. I could get back from there, but not really into there. I got some sort of achievement, but I have no idea what that is supposed to be. But, yeah, I can't get there from here, though. I do wonder what the achievement was supposedly. Well, I'll see it after I end for today's episode anyway. Which will happen eventually. Just try to explore everything as thoroughly as I can. Because that is in my nature. I don't want to miss a thing. Okay, so... that definitely looks like a robot. Cop, I mean. Please state your identity. Peacemaker 22106. Cooperate or we will have to transfer you to jail and reboot you. Lovely. Please leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. If you're looking for Clementine, I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. Yeah. This doesn't look good though. That's gonna be scary to work with. Why is there a question mark here? Access to lower level is restricted to the organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. That is definitely understandable though, because no one would want to go into there. I just do wonder how I would be getting into that side, because that would feel like an interesting place to get into. But I guess that might be even where Clementine is and I just can't go there at the moment. You're just gonna be blind to me. He's so like just looking nowhere. Nowhere lands. It's just about the wanted, yep. Wanted Clementine. It's a big city. Midtown indeed. That we arrived to. Let me scratch your share though. Because that seems like a right thing to do. Hello? Consider this. Tomorrow, if I replace my arm with another robotic arm, and then the next day my other arm too, ... and then my body, and so on, until I've replaced all my parts and upgraded my software ... Will I be the same robot you're talking to now? Well, probably yes, and probably a no. Because in some degree you would be, because it's not like you're replacing yourself straight up immediately completely. You're replacing part by part, but at the same time, obviously you wouldn't be the same person if you upgraded everything, especially software. Like, doesn't that mean more than just... Or would that be including your consciousness as well? Then especially you would have replaced everything, I'd say. Oh hey, what are you showing me right now? A bunch of people, I don't know. My guess is that they probably live in the massive house and built in future uptown. Do what you want with that. Alright. That's a pretty picture. And they do like their cows for some reason. There's a mirror. Pretty kind of bad mirror, but mirror nonetheless. So why is it always October 11? It's lovely to always drop everything. Perfect. Absolutely perfect to be dropping everything in sight. Another scratching spot? Will someone open the door? If I scratch enough, something happens. Hey, I'm off to work. See you later. Okay, honey, be cautious of the sentinels. They are quick to make arrests for no good reason. Don't worry about me, babe. I'm good. Hope so, because I don't know if I'll be. But guess we gotta just be careful. I think that this is an okay place to end for today, though. Next time, I guess, then the end of the game tomorrow on the Christmas Eve, and we'll see how long that will go on. But we should be at the very least in the last location, after all. So, or last before the outside, I guess. So we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed some more of the Stray, and well, hope your day goes well. So see you again for more tomorrow. So bye bye. Okay, just before tomorrow's episode though, I just went back to the servers to have a look if I could find that one more missing memory fragment from here, and I did find the right spot. There was the relatively early where we leave from the other guy, and there's this X that we can destroy, and there is this sort of a spot where we can go and jump. I saw this spot, but I guess I just felt that one couldn't jump into there. Like, I noticed this back then, but I just didn't pay that much attention to it, which is very foolish. But so it certainly was. So yeah, here is definitely a memory fragment. Regardless, remember. The sewer system. Yes, I remember now. Clean water was scarce. The city was supplied by huge machinery that dug deep into the earth. Just like everything else, it was rationed out to sustain people during times of drought. The scientists showed me the blueprint of the water tanks. They are huge and could contain a full building in them. Alright, well, now we know that you yourself were a scientist, but regardless, now at least we have all the memories until that point. So that's cool. And now I can then just go and actually continue from Midtown, and maybe we can find all of those memory fragments, the rest of them in order. Just missed that silly thing, especially considering I did go and visit in that spot, but just didn't quite notice. So okay, so tomorrow then more. So thanks for watching, see you then.